At first, it seemed like things were finally about to change for Mikayla Nogueira. After years of dominating beauty TikTok with dramatic reviews and viral makeup tutorials, she suddenly appeared on camera looking emotional and reflective. In a video that quickly spread across social media, Mikayla admitted something that surprised many of her followers. She said she felt completely lost. According to her, the influencer lifestyle had pulled her away from the person she used to be. The constant brand deals, luxury products, and pressure to keep up with the internet had made her lose sight of why she started creating content in the first place. She explained that reconnecting with an old friend from high school helped her realize how much she had changed. That moment, she claimed, was a wake-up call. She told viewers that she wanted to focus less on selling products and more on sharing genuine content again. Many fans took this as a sign that Mikayla was ready for a reset. After all the past controversies and criticism, including the massive backlash surrounding Lashgate, some people believed this could be the moment she turned things around. But even as viewers were beginning to believe her emotional confession, there were already small details hinting that the story might not unfold the way everyone expected.
In that same emotional video, Mikayla leaned heavily into the idea that she truly wanted to listen to her audience again. She told viewers that feedback mattered to her more than ever and that she wanted to understand what kind of content people actually enjoyed watching. According to her, she had realized that many viewers were tired of seeing endless luxury shopping hauls and constant product promotions. She claimed she understood that not everyone could afford the expensive items she showcased, and she said she didn't want her content to make people feel left out or pressured to buy things. Instead, she talked about shifting the focus toward technique, creativity, and authenticity rather than constantly highlighting brand names. On the surface, it sounded like exactly what critics had been asking for. For years, some viewers had accused her of prioritizing sponsorships over honesty, but now she seemed ready to prove them wrong. She asked her audience directly what they liked, what they didn't like, and what they wanted to see more of in the future. The tone of the video felt almost like a reset button for her entire online career. Fans began leaving supportive comments, hoping this would mark a new era for her content. But while the words sounded sincere, many people soon realized that the actions following that promise would tell a very different story.
The first major cracks in that promise started to appear almost immediately. Even though Mikayla said she wanted to step back from constantly promoting products, viewers quickly noticed that sponsorships were still appearing in her content just like before. In fact, critics pointed out something that seemed almost unbelievable. Around the same time she filmed the emotional video about wanting to change, she also recorded a sponsored post promoting a new foundation from NARS Cosmetics. For many viewers, this timing felt incredibly strange. If she had just realized that constant advertising was part of the problem, why was she still filming brand deals at the exact same time? Some fans tried to give her the benefit of the doubt, suggesting the sponsorship might have been arranged before she filmed the video, but others weren't convinced. To them, it looked like Mikayla was acknowledging criticism without actually changing her behavior. The sponsorships continued appearing in video after video, and some viewers began to feel like the emotional confession might have been more about calming the audience than making real adjustments. Instead of seeing a slower pace of promotions, people felt like the influencer machine was still running exactly the same as before, and the tension between her promises and her actions was starting to become impossible to ignore.
Then came the trip to Las Vegas, and for many viewers, this was the moment that completely shattered the idea that things were changing. During the trip with her friends, Mikayla shared multiple videos showing off an extravagant luxury shopping spree. She visited stores like Chanel, Louis Vuitton, and Cartier, purchasing designer items that quickly added up to an eye-watering total. One of the most talked-about purchases was a Louis Vuitton lipstick trunk, priced at more than $12,000, which immediately sparked confusion among viewers. The item was designed to hold a single lipstick, leading many people to question the logic behind spending such an enormous amount of money on something so impractical. But the spending didn't stop there. She also bought sunglasses, shoes, clothing, and several other luxury pieces, turning the trip into a massive haul that easily climbed past $50,000. The most shocking moment came when she revealed a diamond-covered Cartier bracelet that reportedly cost around $83,000. For viewers who had recently heard her say she understood why people were tired of luxury content, this haul felt like the exact opposite of what she had promised. The reaction online was immediate, and the criticism started pouring in. Not long after the Vegas video circulated, another moment pushed the conversation even further. Only weeks after publicly announcing her divorce, Mikayla posted a video getting ready for what she described as a date. The internet immediately exploded with speculation. Many viewers were shocked by how quickly she appeared to be moving on, especially considering how emotional her earlier videos about the breakup had been. In the clip, she spoke about feeling happier and freer, explaining that she had learned important lessons about what she wanted in a relationship. She also hinted that there was much more to the story behind the divorce than people realized, teasing that the full details would leave viewers stunned if they ever heard them. That small hint was enough to ignite even more curiosity. Comment sections filled with questions about who the mystery date could be and whether the relationship had already been developing before the divorce announcement. Some viewers defended her, saying everyone heals at their own pace. Others believed the situation looked suspiciously timed. The debate quickly turned into one of the most talked-about topics surrounding her content, drawing millions of views and keeping people glued to her page. As the dating speculation spread, some viewers began noticing something interesting about the timing of everything. Every viral moment seemed to line up perfectly with another piece of content promoting a product. Around the same time the date videos were gaining attention, Mikayla was also heavily promoting a fragrance collaboration with Sniff called Only Sunshine. Suddenly, the idea started circulating that the drama itself might actually be part of a marketing strategy. The more people talked about the date, the more attention her page received, and with that attention came more views on the videos where she mentioned the perfume. In one clip, she even described the fragrance as the perfect scent for a romantic night out, directly tying the product to the date narrative. To some viewers, this didn't feel like a coincidence. It looked like a carefully timed campaign designed to keep people curious and clicking. While fans debated whether the relationship was real or not, the product promotion quietly reached millions of viewers. The situation created a growing belief among critics that the controversy wasn't hurting her brand at all. Instead, it might actually be helping it. The marketing theory gained even more traction when fans began pointing out some of Mikayla's responses in the comment section. Several viewers openly accused her of orchestrating the drama as a promotional strategy, suggesting that the dating storyline and emotional videos were simply a way to generate attention before a product launch. Instead of dismissing the idea completely, Mikayla responded in a way that many people found surprisingly playful. In some replies, she thanked viewers who complimented her marketing strategy, and in others, she hinted that people didn't know the full story yet. Those responses only fueled the speculation further. For critics, it looked like a subtle admission that the situation might not be entirely accidental. They argued that she had already learned how powerful controversy could be during past situations, like Lashgate, when debates about her content ended up driving enormous amounts of attention to her page. Whether intentional or not, the result was clear. The more people questioned her actions, the more her videos spread across the internet. And with every new wave of discussion, her name stayed firmly in the spotlight.